I don't think people are realizing that the devil is trying his very hardest to destroy relationships, to destroy marriage, right? Why do you think that when you go on social media, all you see is celebrities breaking up? You see celebrities breaking up, you see this couple failing, you see this couple failing, you see this couple failing. All because everybody is so attached to their flesh. When you don't have a relationship that's centered in God, it is more likely to fail. Why? Because you're not listening to God, you're listening to your flesh. You're so focused on your flesh being satisfied instead of making sure that this marriage can successfully leave earth and enter heaven, right? Making sure that you and your family, your kids, your children, that y'all can all enter heaven. But no, people are so focused on sexual desires. People are so focused on hurting others. People are just so focused on doing what they want to do in the moment for them, satisfying their bodies in the moment for them, without thinking about the consequences, without thinking about what this can lead to in the future. A lot of people jump into relationships and they don't think about the future. They don't think about the type of person that they're really dealing with, right? They don't question their traumas, their past traumas. If you do not have a relationship or a marriage that is bound by God, and when I mean bound by God, if both of y'all are not centered in God, if both of y'all are not communicating with God about your relationship or your marriage, you know what I'm saying? And the reason for that is because of the fact that if you're focusing on one woman or one man, right, instead of focusing on 8 men or 8 women, the more likely it is for it to succeed, because you're just focusing on one person, right, and just doing your duty to God, not committing adultery. That's more likely to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that you're not playing with other people's souls. You're not playing with other people's bodies. You're not using other people's bodies for your satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you want to go that route, you're just going to be empty inside. You're just going to be somebody who is empty inside, all because of the fact that you just want to play with people's bodies. You don't want to get to know their spirit. You don't want to get to know their soul. You don't want to get to helping them get closer to God. You don't want to do any of that. You just want to play with people's bodies. Do you know how sick that is? I don't think people understand how sick that really is, bro. Just going around lying to people, cheating on people, committing adultery. I don't think people understand that that is devil-like. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people understand how evil that is, right? I don't think people understand that when you do that and when you break somebody's heart, they can potentially go through, suicidal thoughts. I don't think people understand how much it can affect a human being. And I think that's the problem with this generation. Everybody is too selfish. It's okay to be a little selfish, but people are just too selfish nowadays. Too selfish when it comes to satisfying their bodies. Too selfish when it comes to doing things that they think is right for them, instead of asking confirmation from God, instead of asking help from God, instead of telling God or asking God, is this person the right person for me? Will this person be my future wife? Will this person be my future husband? Will this person be fit for me? And you have to make sure of that, because one day you will have children, bro. If you don't want any children, don't go around messing with people, because at that point, you are just being selfish, trying to satisfy your own flesh, playing with other people's souls, playing with other people's spirits, just for your own satisfaction. You have to make sure that the person that you're dealing with in your life is going to be that person who supports your goals, who is nurturing, right? Who actually cares about you, has eyes only for you. You know what I'm saying? Do not go around trying to talk to other people, trying to lead them towards your bed, trying to commit lust, because all you're doing is, not only are you deterring yourself away from God, you're deterring that person away from God as well. The person that you're committing adultery with, you're deterring them away from God as well. All because you want to satisfy yourself. All because you want to satisfy your own flesh. People don't talk about this enough. They don't. Everybody is just focused on committing the act. Everybody is just so focused on if he's 6 foot and he has 6 figures. Everybody is just so focused on if she has a fat behind or she looks good. Everybody is just so focused on the physical features and the things of this world and materialism and the money and all this without taking note of what that person actually is. So taking note of what type of spirit resides in that person. Instead of having that discernment of knowing what type of person they're dealing with. You got to make sure that the person that you're dealing with now isn't going to destroy your future. Right? And the only way that you can truly make sure of that, you have to get closer to God, bro. You have to get so close to God to the point where you can just hear his voice. Right? You can just hear his voice in your mind to the point where your spirit, your intuition is just at an all-time high. That you just know what's wrong for you and you know what's good for you just like that. Right? Get so close to God to the point where you just know what's best for you. And you just know what you have to do in the moment. There's no emotion behind it. It's just clear. Right? Do not think with your emotions. Right? Do not think with your heart. Think logically, because the more that you listen to your emotions, the more that you listen to your flesh, the more that it can detour you away from your purpose. Be that person who is firm in his faith. Be that person who is firm. Do not be that person who is constantly trying to play with other people, play with other people's hearts just for your own satisfaction. That being said, I'm going. Peace.